Na me penny for near T4, you better radia say. Say feed the year 2000. Ye share or door how much was say, I want FM. Baby, will be man, so me can a brooch crobia so. So, Timmy ever do Ghana, ha. Asum Jemu. So, bedru ye dear see, Nemayra and Nemanira. On Yamreka crowd say, ah. And then no. Ah, e wo odo homa so achire ene mpanifo kuku dam no e wo se metimi di mani ebe hu na ye tiefo de munnim se mebia na si ene nso no ye nya mbrempon emienu na brempon mienu a media ka one se eye okunu ene oyere. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? I was it me di aseda e ma obo ade say e wa Dom FM Studio A+. Oba ho feni Toko naka fe. Oba wenyi so ne ho fe. Hey. Ayo, Mr. and Mrs. Osei. Na so kan ye pa dia. Na DJ Daddy Osei. Ene ne yire papa bi. Me mama kwaba de ba odo ahomaso. Na eti say. On behalf of my wonderful resource people and our wonderful listeners, if you mean now you damase. Medaase papa. Medaase. Na New York for so to say. Medaase. Na how wade no bonneto for me kakra ya na to say.
In some PS no bia na bosuo.
Medaase.
Ba send etie no. Obi asem obi asem sometimes in the meeting aka say obi don ponso obi akode de no don ponso we ya na yetin sempi efa awadiem ne niama edin sempi ba entokwa na ekowie no bi ba na ya je ne eniama pi be yi nyina ya ade ba ko ayenti ase senti ase na nye dwuma kede bodanfo obi fa ne kwa obi so fa ne kwa be yi nyina ade ba ko so do ebe ye dwuma so do na ntimi anya dwuma obi timi atransi for so many years enye edwuma
yo emrepi no madam ne din kwa na menfori Auntie Mary, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Medaase Auntie Mary emrepi no eya na dodo ne se abrochira wade ne nwom enye kra ho. But I always tell them say yes bad nuts ne doso. And so look at you. Only will come. Married for how many years?
26
years.
26 years in it. Hooray and bravo. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Now, no interest in our day, that's smooth. So you had rough edges.
Exactly.
So many times.
Now, at my side one, and no Mary, what are you saying?
Well, our radio can't so we have a trip. But see, our no, and this is like before, and before the enemy. It's not be any need.
I am a level.
Me dear, a different.
Medaase.
Me jinim, me coca, name Jima dim kuma dear, a jinim.
Look at your chemistry, no. Was say or no, now what dear, a different. Walk or jinim or no gaza see a dear. Now a tumpos on country will be a one country will be a keke or heading and no, and our heading in knee, and this might say jamua. The Becca wono, a jemand of a boonene, and see what your canna some ever no. And see, fire near band to marry me, friend, and no marry. Was so what can you say? The welcome.
Me come, me dinner, my dear beer. Me can't be a. Aha, ye may be a.
Medaase. And see, another 11th April 2012. I would your dog must see. And maybe with your dog must make Gloria, who's soon be free. Now, the air, mammy, and American, and then I back home.
Mama Zimbi, it's so we bring. Asana make us no. Maybe I bury my beer. Or Dama come hopa or cried in the UK.
Right.
Wabe drew her and the your friend Graham. Sorry, Graham. Into where?
Me vale.
Me vale.
Men wakwaba.
Ye manakwaba no. Ono so no oda homaso.
Obeba
Medaase.
Mama Zimbi, ebroche de ewa response so matena hoda. I said emi abane kan yo. Eho no baby eye tu Batania kwatna. Nti se woma waware semu eda abontin de bia na wonim no obi nso ne fie se de hote.
That's right.
What you say? Na se de wo akasa obeka wasem no so benya nkofo aka pa. Oti anye ya no dipa oh sa na okure se de oti say na nipa na afa chire no akwa different things so de akire wodofo no. Nti ne se de en American ye no ntok aware bia ni wa mama Zimbi obenya no 14
there be ebi ni osa
tokwa wo mu ba bi wo ho cha se me hu bi da asofo we de pastor practice na me hwe no hwe mi asofo kra so so mo kweto de bia bebi kakra bi ti me ye de be eba nti na no ane se ye benya de bia me case when you put sa word put put e wo waware mu a that is patience, understanding and then trust. So was sad we muna o de worry a ebetimi ayo okay ama if say nipa no nye wo maame ba mo nyina mo fifidua different mo na maba be share under one roof into the beginning na ma bebre wo ho ene krampo so ka say ente say ya maame na mo de no ya maame na mo de different na de mama say we are in a computer world you know just say nyame amba mu a nyame amba mu a washa ebe ha twi nti akwento ma ware de ye busuafo ni ho se na ye wo fie bebre no ye mienu pe nti the moment I would was ware se be kwa bonten no na che se wa drop button line for the two of you until I was so very careful
yo medaase me mama Gloria say ye be jama Dr. Pastor Parkins and maybe eti abrochrin sem aware mu nsem esisie ene obrimpon bi so frame be market chie Osi Akumaa emena son si e discipline at all. Ghana for be ye obi ade a enya yesi famenya me famenya pe. This time there was a discipline no it's me ekoso. Me papa kasa say eno nti ne to le bi a ye ma ye beka se ekoso. Na broche me mo ni ma ekoso ne de we ya ade enya discipline de to o ma. Said be obi so enhwe so enye the same thing. But those was the Parkins time and again yate. Enso ye kan se binimo wade eye. Ene once again, you who got Fidiga Dochi. But so taking an opportunity. Maybe we will be a woody or door home so we are Ghana memo. So will be man so. Send dear into Kwana SC Akoye Biano. On Konekono. Na on Snemo. Na on CC. Or here Quanchrebia. Akumaa Zimbi Moha. And maybe on Frammy. 0244 261200. No care who say. Nyame. And now so ye mu odo ahoma so mu ama enne abaye ebedum pempen so e ma dodo na egusu edi madanse ye jai ma Dr. Pastor Parkins
Akumaa all ma make us no America so no kan bibi say ono agine mu etu na mo episode 2 we are on the ato
yeah
say your shops be okrom supermarkets kiosks in the town ura shop bi emu a eso nyoma e wo ho
that's right
usika no se na esison e na kire shop a wure mu a nyoma obinya
ene de ebetimi ato
shops bi o ha usika no so kwa wo nya de wo hwe nyina e bia no wakohu ba quality no so nya de wo pe
yeah
se ubie waware ntina ye radem no there are a lot of things I'm say kanipa elevator to one carbon se ne mebi wo ho na kani se ke dapeta mu enye bibia na wokwa ohun wo shop auto nye bibia because ade bi wo ha na wunya wo fie unfortunately no nipa ensua de
there be o
ye eni se ke ekoto no ye kotoba e create your friend is saying store room
see you dey shen sa no yerim se ni na yesika
asay na ye ade obi tumi ko ga shop to do fie o say ade be nka na me buy no dia to me storage area not that who the sa and the money to our bravo no eba our mu a Akumaa who the ensemble additionally in your menkunu pi beba wa mu a enfa mpuntu me wa Akumaa a goods view or hono a or warehouse ayeduku
that's right
obi any year obi nyoma bi akwan ofa so ye nyoma no wo de ba wa mu a enye yi enti ka wutumi twin benyame emani ma onyansa onim wo storage facility a obetumi dia store wo dia kebebo but unfortunately ya na ye tebi de se de wo kan ye no de se de bia wo hwe abontu jira abontin hwe obi aware anamo ne nukunu 2 ya ufu say ebia bema no etie di oba na obema ne ye no enti na mo gya bibia manaka wo de ba wo waware mu a Akumaa ejabi na beto
na make actual eya na duro ne can say the end justifies the means but said your nipa ne start ye no de bia kwan obi fa so ema onya ne sika no eya no munim say bra nipa ne bra ye amani ohu ye de enim say owosika na sika no ko bisa say oda na
Akumaa that is the point
bisa say owanichi was say sika na wonya wo mu na na e campaign no fa so enya say sika no
Akumaa ehu hia pa wonim say obi wo ho no mo a say onu ni odofo nya asema obetumi ayeti onkasa obi susu de no wankasa wumbu no obi susu be kasa ama bibia to ye ebi me feel say utumi emenya me ma onyansa ne nimdie ba wonhunu edan a wasi a wa lock gate no until the bedroom I lock it to do get down no said the be ade ekoso wo ho no
obiti
because Akumaa ne mebu wo ekoso wo bedroom a udi pia ebetwe obi ama na abaware mu
enna meka se enya nsem bia nso ayesi wa wadie mu no ene ye ka
Akumaa
ebo ho ye bekata so ebu aso eno marry for 26 years of a wonderful marriage you are still beautiful I love you but somebody nyina na woka
No. I just swallow some of them.
we are the you swallow
it.
1 minute ebo so 1 minute kra na nko otimi se timi choke as we did na bone be a choke but you take the water French never can and pay get
Right.
na relax enti bonipo ni enko
emra na we were I think secondary school an incident happened madam for be our dear friend now omodo omo pa very excited now one time yet we get the ban in Chenia omo bon common and get ni dwane num about the boyfriend no parents on set in bed now see no see dwane num they need to all can na me can be say just to be allow me say hey feni you now ko dwa num chi we now for a mile why should we bet you by you truly that is what happened.
it happened
girls
Chalena me boy no chalo hu ne structure said your yemi ebisi e ma me so ebisi e yemi say ebisi e yemi wheelbarrow na ba ko to bo se na tap
wheelbarrow na ne dia de
you wheelbarrow sex position oh wow na asa na de Ghana de be ko no so de USA de be ba
that shouldn't be a problem
and
it happened, right?
And it really happened to the extent but there were two ladies who had this and they both threatened there say not threatened
like a vow
say you be hwele ni sabeka no
Wow
enti no baako ya sosidi
na ni bre ya ba
but not me nim said ye kan anything e buy but it's either me down for no catch and say oh get way approach enti no baako ya sosidi no onya a few deals kakra
great
and no gina ho dwa na num and na ye baako no ya no ko yi
baako no to
e kire girl na or class asem
yeah
no buy that is a thing it was not a bad thing testimony Oma okay about how good the guy was in bed but that excited somebody and it was like hey let me also go and try
Oh Lord.
It's Akumaa.
There are certain things you don't need to watch
because me na pasa pack say ken me imagine say e bia na girls no omo di omo wo ho no
Even your rivals.
wonye hu Kwame Adakwa upacho bi di Kwame Adakwa fantem
Adakwa ne dia de
so da hokwa
onimu
e die no wo ye oba no ada na o jam from
we didn't Kwame
Auntie Mary was it there by the photo
you see so ti say one will say you know ebia because all can say na on any friend ye
okay
ebia na we so no na wo dey ye we say ye da no say nya to say ye can we barrier ya we say dem no so dey oba missionary position but my send we say enti no say na say na dey na na etie and na me dey me nya baby papa enti no ebema oba fantasy onipa no say and na we what is internet ma sometimes yan kasa obi je yen kunu your boyfriend your fiancé wa yan kasa ya no asem wa ye beka it sometimes I was say very careful
yeah very careful yes
papa any paper wanna send them wheelbarrow trolling in our body for trolling in our
and the gafiri gadochi and a maria huninya ba Akumaa mama Zimbi into total detail I was saying man no DJ take it easy. Right, I'm going to give it to her for you. But you got to give me some dollars, you know.
Not a problem.
So yeah, this is welcome for Mr. and Mrs. Osei, DJ Daddy Osei in the studios of Adom. Medaase so gusutie Odo Ahamaso chain na enkoma e wose ye bono ye de bebrɛ sesi. Medaase maybe obi gusutie Odo Ahamaso me gide say why your notebook ne ready or pen and or pencil because enenso ye besua ade wo Odo Ahamaso na ye ken enye nkwa na wotakrade a wotie Odo Ahamaso. Enye nkwa na wo Cape Coast wotie Odo Ahamaso. Enye nkwa na wo Montreal wotie Odo Ahamaso. Enye nkwa na wo Canada wotie Odo Ahamaso. Enye nkwa na wo Doha Qatar wotie Odo Ahamaso. Adafo miamia wo mutie enti me enchia wo mo na fe ye ntoato a ensam no so ye baba ye nuaba ye cousin na ama e de na asam aba odofo obeti na ma enne na ye nhwe se sa ensam yi etai esisi ana se sei me kone boko na mako Atlanta Georgia wo mutie Odo Ahamaso e wo radio BRN me ko France wo netie wo Best One Radio na Spain Fonso eti wo Rucos FM me do Holland dia mutie wo Radio Rekoji na Nkransa Fonso eti e wo Echa FM Enkoko 40 wo Live FM Chivupraso 40 wo Rise FM Dunkwa no think for eti e wo Solar FM na Bogatanga 40 e wo Star FM me do Belgium wo nyati wo Kente FM Atibu 40 wo Grace FM Chira 40 wo Vincent FM Sampa 40 wo Yankee Radio na Elimina 40 wo Ahumka FM Yesu yedu se shiwi so wo muti wo Liberty FM na Sefi Debisu 40 wo Radio Rainbow Doma Incro 40 wo Gift FM Enchi 40 wo Tricky FM Drobo 40 wo Radio Omega na Takwa Fonso etie e wo Space FM Shama Ahanta 40 Radio Shama Atimpoko 40 wo Sojaman FM na Aka FM Sunyani 4 na Sunyani 4 so etie e wo Ak FM on the internet. So we'll feel so woman on it. Do wanna log on www.adomonline.com www.myjoyonline.com. Now do wanna suit what www.akumaa.mamazimbi.com. Uko homepage hoa ubetimi click on Odo Ahamaso talk show. Eho na be hu na ama na issue no do wanna ashase still on homepage, you know, and maybe I'll bet me a click Akumaa Mazimbi show. What click also a lot of educative videos na also wait to me actually be searching Akumaa Mazimbi Facebook, WordPress, tweet me at Akumaa and after YouTube, wonderful videos are there. Medaase so I am Rawutie Odo Ahamaso. At any point in time, Dr. Pastor Parkins, when you were young, we are vibrant into relationship. We got into relationship. Or we can say, people say me go home for na me your wadia. Were you pissed off or something?
Sir, obi ehumi.
Maybe your shop was empty. I'm gonna go home. My parents na bibi. Did it put you off? I
can't remember such an experience. Say ebia obi ehia me na epese sisa wari. The reason being that I was very careful as to how far I open up in certain conversations with people. Say nkomo bi wo honoma, it will be difficult to share with me because of senior me carry me home.
That's right.
And you know, ideally obi bia obi open up say ebi obi so me parents, you know. Like I said, somebody I was really willing to go out with.
Okay.
one of the things me born body answer even before I became a Christian was say obi bia obi associated with yourself with would impact on your life. It is a one minute now full said based on the face value that environment or so exciting so you're down for you have a problem. I'm saying this because of an experience I had.
Yeah.
Akumaa me movies we started with the movies. When in the north in Temali, that is how where we really grew up from.
Okay.
Now, apart from some Kwakoshe movies, you always find me in the house reading. There was this particular day I was so down after I read for some time. I'm in so Kwakoshe movie. And Akumaa, my crying from school. My movie na Misha and about you better the voice ne kasa ne nkomo no odin some movie I mean person will be busy questions
interruptions on pay
but sometimes certain interjections pay up your what you're enjoying and she was doing that
and you were enjoying it.
I was enjoying it.
Right.
You was able to catch me on that level.
That's great.
So I ended up having a chat. And it was in the dark, so I couldn't see anything.
Oh my goodness. Okay, said facial beauty, the teeth arrangement.
There was no light.
No, it's a movie, a cinema hall.
A cinema hall. So you watch it in the dark.
Those days it was Rivalry. I don't know whether they sold it or changed.
My sister Orion war
Rivalry. That is where we went.
Okay.
We had it was a wonderful time. So by the time you were moving, because I'm making one statement, and that is what you're also thinking about.
Yeah. So and one of you get your smart so that conversation.
You end up discussing on the right part. Yes, will be a business and what's saying. And by the time you finish explaining that story, unfortunately, when you compare movies now or starting as one chef from the beginning, but the whole no utumusi a shut down the annual no 3 tire namuso props or mu use no kuma bibia will mean.
Wow.
And so even war forms, if you miss a sentence, you lose the whole focus.
It's true.
The whole focus, right.
Oh, and that is how far I was open to these things. Akumaa, you can imagine.
Yeah.
Say, the fact is say
those
that
days
link,
no Christianity in my
Akumaa, me say Christianity any hot.
You see, Dr. Pastor Parkins for you. Right.
I mean, we go to church once in a year. By force, we go because you come at the frama.
Okay.
You saw the call.
Aha, yeah, the empty conversation it costs Susanna. After
the just in the mid we are moving down the lights call off.
That's right.
So and people smoke a lot.
Those days and easy.
Just come out because finally we came out of the terrace near in a hall. I still didn't see the face.
Wow.
I'm not going to give a vivid description because it will create problem for certain tribes.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
Great.
Exactly.
So I'll just say brief. I'll just sum it up in a way.
Okay.
Yes, I'm better now.
Ni sweet voice, no. And then man.
By the time you're back second round, like I said, me said that Nukoma.
Easy.
Because they see, I know to me, I can be my own.
Ya click it.
Medaase.
Obekese so meet. Ya click it. Ya kasam ya click it.
Good.
Into you know, unfortunately for me, we had exchanged direction to our houses.
Great. Sometimes some mobile phones in here.
Oh, come on, mobile phone. Just out the government house, when your landline view on mobile phone. Let me just show the crowd.
But much say baby, I'm over share with you.
The description to our houses was not a big deal. For me, it was not because of a human and parents. To where we're living was quite easy to locate.
Okay.
And on so much direction. So we left it. It's in the PA on crowd, me PA bano. And now, Obi, a huno, the uncle Binina, on a coin. It's me huno. You can imagine, say the whole night I couldn't sleep.
You won't. Your heart was really beating.
Because the idea was for us to go together.
Medaase.
But it didn't materialize.
Okay.
And then
pause for me. Utia Odo Ahomaso over the certified #1 radio station at 106.3 FM. Bibi Sam Preston say. Ye baba, ye nua ba, ye chiri ba. Na mad na samaba. Na asem no emu areho de wo ho. Ti bi san Dr. Pastor Parkins asem say, anyem bia emra na nyame suro nyame sum ema ni mu aze o sofi o ya brantie no. Anyem bia obi kan say okay, me no me po adamfo. Yanko ne ko chia me maame, ana yanko ne ko mi fie. Ni bufu ya na ni bu amfu. Ena wo ka kire de sie some years back. Some years back, I said no can you. No can kopem say omo hwe sene no na edum light no na ye pon ye kro mo cheche mo fie kwan na nka omo nko manim kakra na che say on fa ne sakra to ne sisi echi those days no. And na obi fair na call ye so continue.
If I had kissed that lady, I'd have killed myself.
No, you won't.
I'm being frank with you.
Because
those times.
I mean now, even then, because of what happened.
Wow.
Akumaa,
Just a kiss no pokeke.
if I had done it,
And then you sex in poor
no. I'm because me catch all there. And mommy nya she so be e wo me ho.
Okay.
Akumaa, for a day I couldn't sleep that whole night.
But Choppy, not that is nowhere in fear.
Oh, I should be between 17, 20.
70, okay.
17, 20. I mean,
So I don't know, very vibrant.
oh, very, very.
Now I'm more fun so
College
easy.
student.
Yes. Wow. Akumaa, and I pray that my kids are not listening to this.
They are not listening. They are not listening. They are not listening.
But not your wife.
Oh, no. Mommy knows the stories already.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm an open book.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't hide it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
In Akumaa, I was in the house the second day after this incident. And my friend said, "Menya visitor."
Wow.
I'll change that part of the story small.
Okay, change.
I'll not say exactly
I know,
that because
yeah.
it will if the person is still alive,
You wouldn't know.
it will create something else. So
Okay.
I'll change that part of the story small.
Okay.
In Akumaa, my friend said, "Obi hwehwe me." The mirror hall. I saw the face. And I turned and I was waiting for something else, somebody else.
Not the phrase that
You
you
were
were
not
expecting.
expecting.
No.
Okay.
The face completely put me off.
Off. Yes.
This is not a face I was smart to.
Right.
I mean, nipa bia ye nipa.
You are being honest.
Yes, I'm being nipa bia ye nipa. I mean, you see somebody, oh hi, open us and cry, hi.
Yes.
But I couldn't restrain myself wanting to avoid this person. It's me tremu. Efa pantry hall. It's a bungalow. Now there is dining side and hall yet together. I say Y shape no L shape in this.
Yeah.
Until you can go through. Now me go for kitchen. Now this time me say, "Why the friend? No say, lady not you no."
Oh my God.
I didn't go back.
You didn't go back.
No.
Jesus.
Unfortunately for me, but fortunately or unfortunately for me, I had a friend with me. Because we both came out. Say, I can't go. So he went in
To save the
to
situation.
see who it was. Akumaa, the lady in question, and I was not surprised I had that feeling.
Okay.
Had killed a man before.
Oh.
And this guy knew about it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
She was far mature than I was.
Don't
Far
even know.
matured in terms of age and everything.
Everything.
Oh, and he's moved away because he comes from the same villager, guy in free by.
Oh.
And he knew the story.
Okay.
Oh, and it became, of course, the man was molesting her, but for at that time, I couldn't relate to the mercy and grace of God.
Because of the
you
age,
know.
because you're still young.
Yeah, I couldn't relate to it.
You are not even
There
mature
was
in
no way I could
anything.
justify what happened.
Yeah.
So I then understood within me how I didn't feel like open up
Okay.
to the girl.
Yeah.
So this is somebody, and I've said, say, be a catch them and say, you come out for definitely.
My son, medaase. To cut a very long story short, me Jiri say this sweet story and educative story. Dr. Pastor Parkins, I can walk down home about detail. A lot of ladies, men, being a woman or a man or a gentleman, to know how you move on. Yes, it's not all that glitter that is gold. You look at the cup before you drink the water. And it's very important. Although ye nipa, ye moja noa, moja krona ne bebobi no ni moja e green no, we need to be very, very, very careful. Okay. And Mary.
Yes, madam.
Before you met DJ Daddy, or say, or be approach you, Emma Nick can say, who am I fair? Sweetheart, me doll. But me do watch me busia. Were you pissed off or you were just okay?
Okay. You brought me home, you chrono.
Before no, Obi by
Obi new.
Ah, okay. Oh, no, first man.
First husband.
Oh, no, break your virginity?
Exactly.
No, wait. Oh, my goodness. Wait. Did you say he broke your virginity?
Yes, he did.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
I salute you, DJ Daddy.
Thank you very much.
Baby, you were wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's see. Just a little story.
I know.
Okay.
You know what I mean, you know, virgin, breaking me, everything. I mean, you stage each other. Into I say, oh, but so worry me. I'm so really. So okay, my main track can I share the way you are. Into beside so to him was what he has not going to fear, which in the bush and for Nick. Mr. Call, also Jimmy Fine Nick.
But she and put you off for bush and for
no.
Okay, great. Also,
into no, Massey, your friend Auntie Rose. Domi pa and was oh, we are twins and I'm so you're twins. Also, wow. But my son pa, Jamison, you ye mama. I'm so matty. I'm so near mamma. Into a chair beer and pay me 1 year. To hear me 1 year no. A ja, your one a babemo. Into a babemo, still your waja. We live on in our life. Crack. Nakoya doom. A jabber 2 point. Table 2 pano. The best also. Oh, I brought you. Sa na de ko ya eja nti ase e na edwuma ni ka eja sen kenti en wase ya 10:29 by this time esa say nti ase ye edwuma nti no ya ko so sa ai wo yan ba nyina bedu at this time bibi akoso that's the time we don't look.
Okay, and for you being lucky, nothing put you off. Me call me mommy Gloria ho. Say Emra soon. Say it was say ye baba. Nana ama ne voice. Our dear, ne kwa worry. Emo won say more. Ne to de bi na akoye de wo ho. Enu nti no. My goodness. Something is clicking. I think we need the Lord's Prayer.
Be our God this day for the blessings you provide. But keep this woman, O King of Kings, beneath thy almighty wings. O God, the spirit of all our joys, the cause of our delights, the glory of our darkest nights, and the comfort at times like these.
That's one in that thing. I didn't call for you. Hey, nothing of Papa and what they know where for. I don't want to send you home. I'm not going to find it. I'll call on the process. What did not say how many months in it? I said, but we can now about to buy you. Themselves almost 2 9 Hey, Obia can want some Bonivia Chowdana. Oh, baby. Hey, what did you say? 22. 22. Next 2 months, when I 23. And only started 209. And I shall send some more. Not as only how many months? 3 months. 3 months. And then I person for your one, the boss on a work. I don't know why. Oh, have you prayed over it? Yeah. Now, then I know you're marrying. Our company that I work in. Sure, sir, be being kind and slow. And I don't know who's on any wall. Yes. Again, I don't see because we can't. No, then it's not so. That was not I don't know about it. So I said, well, mommy, almost 3 million. This one, you're doing. No, but I'm going to nice. I want to hammer. Good. It's a baby, and when you were here, or boss, I know we work for Luna. Meaning you mean, see, then I'm ready here. Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Tinebusia phone nim so ne newo ho.
Ai.
Woni ne maame akasada.
Madam na ba mama mo no so no mpenya on pese na so ba woku.
E ba so say.
On dem ka se. Mama so on pese be so ba woku ba papa dem on ka se.
Ah ne maame na empera ne papa de on kan we.
Ai.
Eh. Ne maame ne pese ne ba be waro.
No, I thought so about work class man for about work.
Uncle Fan ne ba nko for ba wo nyefa.
E classes.
E wo classes. No for ba wo ku. And then what is saying?
So me ba be in the bank credit and on the class I put and cover on your shoes.
Hey, sir, what's that? That won't say that. Say classes man or said they didn't win more by pa. I was so much classes with the animal one kind. Almost takra de omo kumase. Hotel like a senior and grassing money being papa. Hey, sir. So I go school.
Aye.
So do level, baby.
Yes, I'm not young countries.
Oh, what you dear, and son, Reguma is very good. Congratulations. And to you know what I say, Pama dear.
Aye.
Good, good, good. Shall Emma be dear and they tell why? And more be right now, the winning empire box because the name mamma no. Also, 1 person a baby man about wire and papa the on cancer, you know. I also do know pie boom yedding. But my men want to cata.
And I don't that I'm cooking a home.
Okay. Mom pie boom yedding.
I didn't pass on to them the corn more questions than they papa and you.
Hey, Mamma told him pie bones, I'll you.
And you
Akumaa, mawema Zimbi, wadoa bumaso. Akumaa, mawema Zimbi, waadu FM.
Odo ahomaso enie medase se wasugu so wutie odo ahomaso se wetie nana ama nene Bema won na fa yefunu na anye yie won nete abusuafo ni nyina nni na bema no ne papa de on kan hwe na na maame say hey se kromu oba pa de nya de mema me ba bema aware na emo onko se bi ekurase na ko re ekurase ni ba enunti se de ababa we kan asemi ne husband to be maame o si oba no de empaibo challenge no na nya ade a ebeba so me dani many akọ Dr. Pastor Parkins e possible so bet me spiritually bet me eyi wa adwen fi obi a wo do no so akọ obi foforo so
it happens
the
same way Akumaa bit more abamubu e wa de pe bia eba we it happens Akumaa I'm glad the last statement of the girl came out. It is your capability of being deemed too much, you can even identify with it. And I'll give this example. Sometimes we go home na and I see this happen a lot more on the side of women than men. On power, or you're more excited with doing things than our or better not that environment, they may be putting it off. Sometimes it's because of certain terrible experience or when you're in love with men. And sometimes men but spiritually
be working against
a lot of things influence the person. When we use the word spiritual, it just has to do with a supernatural influence apart from the normal. You can identify the how but
Bibi anko ye.
But nyoma nko or say
okay.
Right. So ebasana on deserve our real but or part the age where she ought to be appreciated by a man as to youth and so on. I think I know I regret to say me nya be maybe a come one na same nature. Yeah. This girl say one son the chi antin when free be me hu a mom paye and din one. Or better not sad you to a market time, sir. My own railway puppy.
But she's pregnant now.
Akumaa, it's not about the pregnancy. The issue is not staying. Marriage is not just staying with somebody. And she should be your house, one fan to swan. It doesn't matter how you are enjoying the relationship. You are not content, especially for a woman. See, and now, with men, I'm being frank from whatever position to whatever. A man doesn't get so excited, say, wow, you're about one day and so on, you're about. The fact is so about it in general. He's okay. But with a woman, oh, you're bad party. Women are they yearn to be honored in that area. Say, yeah, me one day.
Okay.
Say, obey no wedding and also wakun nebusia for obey a court no. The fact is say why you no one day actually say on also so be here we hear no. I documented whether witness and not be women are fulfilled with that. But with men, we jam men ma power or so for Akumaa, say so for whatever. It takes the grace of God for a man to just start and say, mostly men want to just enjoy and feel free.
Relax until the banner for your question.
So for a lady, Obama no back forward said, one day. Nah, on anything. And she said it. There's nothing wrong with the man.
Woman is scacra, Juma.
And
Bibia,
Onyami Bonnie, Obianka, Bibia. Why won't you open up and be excited? Ebinomo at now 1 will bear 4 or 5. Oh, and you know Obama, and you know what? For her, or Unyababa, and I say, a man will question whether it's possible, say the second pregnancy will stay or not. But this man is coming forward. The bottom line, Akumaa, this girl. So opeso onya awaria dachi bi onka say adenti na manye we ya until who free this relationship.
Okay.
Not say oja awaria no mompaye. Say the make an one tekra the mother-in-law asem no kan ye.
Oso na me wonya me sani pai bom adan.
Akumaa, on find you no ho.
Yo.
But it happens.
Medaase. And some way see Mama Gloria. Yeah. So one relationship mo never go see our dear. Na was it to be and now was it to be oba na bema what time we need e kwa be na be fa so
Mama Zimbi aware we kura no wo hwemu a wonya nkwa aware no aware bia nsoso no me ka se eye nipa mienu ene ware ma mu mienu mo ware bia mu nyina mo ware we abusia we abusia aware na wonya nkobu no yetimi yi nema bebrebe edi ama waka kire wo say we the empire bo ha me okunkun Mama Zimbi pasapaki sneti ha hunhum ade ne de gise nyakopon hyeda ma wo saa odoma chede na obehu se de tie na omo so omo wo bi no so ka de na ye hu yie eti hunhum ade ye fa yani ehu ye no bi ka kire wo ne de na chese enema wo mu se wo ti ase ye kwaware a se bi yen ye abibifo o de fa ne se me ka bibifo am pese me chese Ghana for se me nim obi de obi se obi de na ware aware o ma me no papa ti ase a o mo no mkoje aware no ma family we kwa committee family we se we ebibia ma me anan papa we se at least e was ebusuansi anamwa wono na ogina ho no akwa akoje aware no ma me a obedi anim no era na nya no hwe pa na ompe na semunti o se ompe ne so na onda nyame ase so se watimi aka cha ne se just wade ne be adi acha ne se wo ha me hu ekurase wo mu ekurase ni bia nani ate ya ne ye ka ekurase efo se ene ekurase ne enti se sa atete ekurase na ne ye ka no enti se wakwa wote brochire na won fa brochire obi o wa brochire ho anware no na so fo bi wa Ghana hade na ko ti ane yi a wo be chire wunyansa mo wo say yes aware de emfa wo se wo be ko fo ekurase ni ana wo fa obi oti ko mu ana we pa na ma me ne mpe na se ana se ma me na kasa ne honhum na de na wo ye no wo bi wo wa wo no direct se wo no ama me no
person de ma
na eno kwa no se ma me ne pompa ne ba ni yie se no ye o se ekurase no ma me ne ye woni wenye oye odere
enti wonye den
enti won on penasem ati se on free aware no Mama Zimbi if you say open ono rana ka senti me hu de enti aware no enti me enye den on bere ma na nya no hwe but on to me so empene so se on konkoye no ho ade ma me so obeka ho ne ba no ho akọ ye aware no ono so no on pene ade no enti awura no nyame bi ho Mama Zimbi de bia ne ka ye fo se ne menyina na ye bo ho pa ye se nyame be sakra no nyame be sakra ma me no a ne wo se ma me and say, hey, now so me say me pinishi, what me dem pipe sa aya ma say my piniso, but say rana she ya or the son or the new quetra. Why the name say on Yakopon for so maqualano coin come many in the bit miyako. Nanso so Yakopon for so diaqualano. Say second one ebe or say penny no one tia see a manu de sumna so tia near here. Ukwa ono bene nyina mo mebi.
Yo, nana ma wutie. Yo, medaase eno Mary. Ya baba, ye nuaba nana ama. Me mane nya mehwe. Obwa me wo made ye mu. Bibi akoso. Na mom so kasa ye me kone kwa me ho ade a. Na asim so na ye bibi na me boafu na ye de kasa. E de ne mane basa.
Nse honbone bi wo mame no mu. Honbone bi e wo mame no mu. Obese obeware ni ba bobo no be ware be. Ba mi ni oba no a onsa na chi. Aware nye ne dia. Confio, on Jawa no cry. Don't turn the baby.
Okay. DJ Daddy Osei.
Yes.
Obia Sabi, ye ma bi na kan so ne baba man ko de okra sini. Obia wo tena ekra. Ne de wo krom. O ware o mo ite say.
Ni nyina yesuban. Obia de suban ko. Obu ono sookrasini anani abi obu anani mbiye ana obu on so owo ekrom na ni abi nso na mbiye ni nyina gina nipa ne di ni ye ne di biye se yo ta frache so fo sa de bi da bolo asada so fo se ope na petumi asiesie na otumi fa esiesie no ewiase aye na me esno bia ne suban entino ebia ne ma men say opa obi o wo krase ebia de pakro wo krase kra na ni suban kra na ye ko on not aware ho no fo say see no ye bebo ano sometimes on so wase empa wase no be bibia no enye ye obeye bibia enye wo kra wo ti aware so no wani ji yo ase kabo pri nyeme pi
Yo ase dai
kabo what it is ni jeze
So bonny.
Sir ofo sir aware de so woni aniji a enkosi ba bia obeti na kana se ntino ye de aniji enye de ware ye ni aho beto enye ni obi be re obeka so fo sir so ja be mana se no beto na asumdwe wa hwe kura no wu na wagya ho na ewiase ni aba kura no sa anye de anka mi de foto kaka mi tuma man se omo nipa bonya de no ndwe na ba no no antena se enhwe na brabo mu hu nia o yesese ye ma ne dia onko enya ma ne dia ono no mfenche na kokuna na kokon enche
Yo, nana ma, wati DJ Daddy Osei, US number 1 on the ere, and Mary ba our dear Edo, our ma dear aya kono keke. Say, madani many ako www.akumaa-zimbi.com. Ehona dofonomo, woma achse woma dream bebre, Thai ewo UK. Also, what is wrong with you? If you don't want to marry him, then why did you get pregnant in the first place? Again, shine your eyes, oh, shine your eyes. What did me dance? Ting. I saw so. Winnie Winnie Bay. I say, hey, if you go ahead and marry him, you will never have your peace. Just curses are going to follow you. Wilbeck Robertson said, pray, sister. That is the only solution, okay? Lily, Ewo and cry. I'll say you need prayers. You need serious prayers. That could take you out of this spiritual mother-in-law. Ashanti Godfred said, what kind of mother is he? What is really going on? Oh my goodness, some mothers. Ma, Miss, girl, be serious in prayers. Just be serious in prayers. Evelyn said, my sister, shine your eyes, so why do you get pregnant for him, knowing your mother-in-law's character? Nana yell, ewo Italy, or say, ma, she wants to get pregnant, and she's got it. Now you see what is coming out. Pray. Ma Ajua Achampong was a sweetheart. You need to be very prayerful before this woman eats you up. Prayer is the key. Dr. Mr. Parkins, your boyfriend on your name.
Akumaa, this issue, I think since Obama no Yobia, I was against it again, says so sorry. From what he was saying, make us so bompire. But so bompire pa still only bear money no one time something. But me sure say sorry. Omo modiano in the software kasa. So for them I want to expand this. Or software on your show so you will be a counselor. Akumaa, enye bibia na obi to make Oko hospital and nurse or doctor biano to me a year when
Debbie, Obia was a specialty
area. Into who are not a very good in certain area, but Oba say only Obi Bijina we dink it and will not give your matter 2 years now. Now on Nimson is here no. On pe Obi a counselor. Now on Fred Bearman on the Bearman. Now on Momu say on Obano. Na kumemuno the air preventing a air manu miemo is abnormal. If some better was normal bompire na to me crona air maquino. Ye year through on no number warriors on warrior. A bepwa. And yes, I dear, Obama did not send by any. On no papa manicho. Now on Tina Hokakra. No shame meaning. Okay. Because Akumaa, Obama no limit said 2 minutes free or no bear man and mammy ho. And a bar. They just obano and nam bonny now you need to know about or down and walk into oba mammy bit to me a wine. Okay, make a note as yes, mammy on Edin a bar. Omuma ebusia phone shira so ye mark wine into no about we are obi this year into own to me nina bonnet so ye the enya dear. Yeah, just what's in a walker. But Ednam said Bearman in the bonnet, no pet Bearman, but only the echo soon into no. Now Bearman also penning no. And I make us say, oh, more dear Fred counselor be. I'll bet to me there to you because so called friend Bearman and us all can say, oh, mammy a bay for. What's a case? What's a crime? What mean cat? Yeah. So I bay for so near before, but definitely be a crowd. Yo, yeah, because I said your banijina demo bomb pie naughty. But so or what baby for no to know your body ya they can say the new baby to be kakra and you a baby it happens. I mean the spiritual world is open. Wow. Good or bad, if so we are alert spiritual that you can find it. Now the DJ daddy I one like oh, it happens. It's because it doesn't happen to you. It's because you have a wonderful mother. You have a wonderful mother-in-law. Only now who said this is their son and this is our daughter. Akumaa, it happens. For us, even for me. Akumaa, I talk to people on phone. I've never met the person in the phone. God graces us with certain gifts. Oh, yes. Only if I can't say me channel because say one I catch it. And so, and I know say the other side say omo so ewo sumuno. You also have eyes. Yeah. We are past that. Nyankopon, you have the manifestation of God. Nyankopon is short. Sometimes Nyankopon ni en ewu mu. Ebi aye nyo software dey be ye ni but wo dey maybe one na wo betumi ehu. Oh, but the point is, we unfortunately, no, being a pastor is good, but we have exalted and we worship pastors beyond their human level. Oh, Obia won't choose you. Let me give you a very practical one. Oh, maybe a seals, I'll study Auntie Gloria and then. Oh, Obidia about you. Maybe what kind? Oh, Akumaa, and Akumaa, the other Tom Manusi, yeah. What Cassavier Albashana Akumaa Pios, only go. How did you get it? It's your spirit being. Won't develop here, no, eba, and that's how hard be BC. Oh, Koye Bibi was your main call. Pios mean P. After 2 son of man who said, oh, it was good I did this. Yeah. What was it? Your spirit being. But we ignore it. Eba first now when you are saying you don't develop it. But me also for me, you about once and not making a bold lambic and so as a practice I become perfect. We all have it. The same way omo we are saying no. When you say kwala bi wo ho no mo a omo kan sama we say akwala de no hu ye. mean, on Yesebia, what years so ye or Christoni, Aquala Kitty. And so to me, you penny seven penny Yama epi. Oh, so it's a gift that is there. A town for no AU. And Yami Masu Yusu. And unfortunately, no, a town for Nibisu or how only Yami to back a town also and no more Yusu. So it works.
Debbie, one more two, ever daddy. Although Monson was Sugusu Tier, and was certified #1 radio station at Doom 106.3 FM. Messa Ba, Mama Gloria, Sodoma Sanko, and DJ Daddy or say and chain. Me only can say you may be me lines, now my most to me actually my dream. Now the Shemima and Mr. and Mrs. Osei. And I drew a desk position, one more near gross one neck, and on the almost tutorials no ever my near her. But Mama Gloria, bear me a door bay. Ne mammy so cynical, and a more ben won't do. I want him, Mamma.
Mama Zimbi, won't say a running casano or can say Nasi Berry Maddy. Near or no girl, no mammy catcher a boy and a mamma, near boy and a mammy catcher a run. I was a run to be catching you couldn't say.
The husband to be,
yeah, or catch me say, oh, mammy, ask a more catcher me. Not a brand here, no, uncle friend papa. No more friend mamma, no. Na ombi sana mamma no say, a dinty na or cast as a one. When the Mamma Zimbi de Biano, and never one na Ebian Namino Quansona a badadao. But to the one no boss with Pepe. Once a Pasapakis can be said so, can't say better, ne mammy before. Wait, dear. From the horse's own mouth, or say, what the Empire Bono and Hamilton, get on to me can't very man say, oh, mammy, has some more catch.
No, man, I'm over to no
uncle, no better man, and call the papa, or none of papa, friend, and mammy, if said, nipper party. So what's I say? A bow by Quack, and I will, yes, sir, and in my way. Mamma Zimbi, one sometimes, you know, a be an answer when you're before crowd, and now we know. And me to you say, we are before, or by a quack, or what it would be. Obano enye ma erase ma menefe so what you say just a pan Mama Zimbi aware a wodo kuno de bia me ka say enne nyame sumunti pi no eti ase e ma bebre wo ho beginning no ni omo senimo ye enti no ne kuna no te ne baby ko ja no it's on part tete aware mo tete wakofie bi mu na yenje wuso ukuno no do wo na yenje just say yen my word brother no me say you know I'm telling you the gospel truth when me be near me fam it's a media emra na ye jeje ense wo no so aso zen on pe wasa Mama Zimbi fani kwebro chire honi days no nkonko hwe Manhattan abansuri
medaase
wo be basela pa na on pe wasem so ebisa ka wo ba wo ba no nya wo na wo be ware wo ba no obi na be ware no obi aba be gisa do shake kakra pro I'm watching Uncle Conam Crawanya Nano. Was a pap, they say, men pet Mama Zimbi. Winnie mommy baby. Say so no. A randaka sans so no. So no answer so the Mahamenos on it, Nassim Bahamus or more. And she would be so negotiated to your mom. Or never say, Pana, me petty say, oh, minimum, it's a minimum sister, Obama, Bano cider. And yet the only bay and you know, me, so because I said, I won't say, Pana, men penis, me, I'm a yoshi. It's either say, Nanama no de, Nanama. On can't say very man, made a man drink, and say, on can't say very man said, Nemania Kenny, not very man, no can't tell papa no free. And it's a so nana, Namaka so she, Nasso Nema, men won't see a mubia. One more Mama Zimbi, yeah, Chadre, never near man said the Etiano. If you know, what was he a different fact said ya Etiano, Yana de Biana, ya, it is said the Eka say, Yammy, and I will bomb pie, no, so would they, and pie bono, hammering. Unkancho bia oko warobi onanama woni maame woni adanfo bia obeba na manese ne ekoso ni omo bi hu problem no na eba yakoso maame ni mama na koyi na no
medaase bebe redri yenche fa open no pepe telephone number ne 0303 204585 0303204354 ba DJ Daddy Osei say waswati we hun ka say pa when ye bie wakwa brochiri niama we hun how the world is, what it is, what time it is. Now when your ba na be wana ma me so mpene ma ho wasa oba no no tete wa wo DJ Daddy Osei wo movement be den
A very tough question. But normally, any may be on Yamina Shisha. Say Yamin Shisha, we are here in ye. And into basically what it is in just say, mainly bear money, there may be some money. The reason why I'm person worry about. I mean, my head. No, me tea me or no becker. Na my share. Ebia. Say, I mean, person, my urban soup. Man who said, I mean, my maker. Say, Fadia. As I mentioned, and I made journey, and who said, no, they can't argue because Ebia, I'm no banatra, no man who by the super say. A yet says, I be worried no. Say, yes, says, I be worried now. Nam be tea now, so you're crossing to send a beginning, a kind of idea. And I mean, find you again because I said, you know about it.
Regional Home Touch Restaurant. First, no, ne 37. Say, Yamia ya drum. A trade fair, commercial bank so a honor walk. Me mamma say, o tie nana amba, no sena nama, and baba pa. Kobaka say, ah, Namba then I say, Mamma can't say me. Na me shenyin seno, and my own one for home for a banner, what it say. Ain't no, ya mammy, Madame Vivian, the original Home Touch Restaurant, mammy. What's the number? Bombardiani to an among. Na catch so mammy. Na on po, of a shed on back. But I'll say, baby, I'll be a wood tea, as in bomb, baby, for my woman in a crab, or mammy in a crab, you penny for. What do you so dear?
Yes,
oh, yes, in some. Okay, you have a bonnet po. Nana massa me, a beer, not Yanso, and Assam. Ebiane Joyce Biasem, Ebiane Glory Biasem, Ebiane Grace Biasem, Ebiane Mary Biasem, Ebiane Ajua Binsu Assem. Na ko fiti hon, na ko jote hon, na ko ekuti hon, na editi hon, na ko amete hon. Na abe kunso ote hon. Wa munya ne den. DJ Daddy Osei. When who my advisor. What can I say?
In some piano, Bem said, we tie in Pepiaka. Before say, Obanyasa for.
Ye buni be. Medaase.
On the tower, wadiano, and Yamana Mawari among to no fool say, but that's not doing a brabum. Also, who say, a Yamana, one town, and Yamana, one yaw, and one year that's behind.
Oh, shinning. Medaase. And no Mary.
Okay, Bano. Siniaka no, Nibiaka no, but Mininoa, Media, Michi, it's Chinako, not no baby why.
Medaase. Mama Gloria,
Mama Zimbi, send a medical kind, our rare dear.
Me pacho, come back in Mamma Capra, Medaase.
Our rare dear,
right,
a year in the pan you know, worry. It was set when it's so a demo. Usha any panemi no dear, and Kaomo any problem biana. One set Pine Casano, one must say empire bo. A year na yang a Christopher. Yes, was say empire bo biana was a free Yamewa, a year. Aye, baby, I
was here about umpire.
A run a bumpire. I didn't to my meno. What Timmy Bena no say, what they hammy? Nyakopona and number running pie bonus a year, then a tray a rano. A man who say, any ye. A pipe baby. Or so for Ben Hobu Nonco. Or no, a running a pipe wow, bonu true Nakopon. A quackra since I fed the because of so. As I know so for the lady and as a man, what you say. A year one no yamia yachan said the video or cohono. M1. It's in a mameno, aka. So what I say, Nisa Cobem, Nisa, you be a new of country and say, Onida. If there be only, if it's a year so be a pneumonia, or bear should be that. Nambo mameno. On pet and as someone or so one can say whom or say what a pine and pine now or bono hammy whom they all cano. Maybe dear Mamma Zimbi. Sometimes we see a soft for P. Come home, someone. A ya did dear a year, ye. So what you say, me made a cat kissy or sister also be born pie say. Nakop woman whom my dear do business empire now or bono. Say whom my dear be when near obey me, a be you who pa. Erano, 77 Pedriasa, very man in your tree. May sit on cancer, very man, dear Mammy Aka. Not very mano, and conco beside a mammy. e hono ne be firi mu bebe bia no onje na ye force maame no so na odi amemenefi e ka se se mo se me tene de ene mate eno so kura na ene mate se mo se mate se ye hwe ye se emum wo yo so da ya e se litrim ewura no ti se de maame home touch kan yo no e se be mana man skodi adwuma on hwes no nya adwuma no na on fa hwa akwala no aware no once maame no na dwenye no se mepene ne dwe o twene mu kosoa o mpene
yo mama gla medaase you be je mama osofo penny Dr. Pastor Parkins na se obenya quotations bi so na de aka ho amano a ensem we nyina na mapa na ato no ona wonya kukudro no wetimi dia bodo ahoma so na ebi mu de akra ni susun che ne de enti muntie definitely Dr. Pastor Parkins my quotations na all the acampa bono na year to year
Akumaa, they said the Obiedi can our real way there'll be a lot of challenges because se onwa ade ebe ma na mi agi etumi yi ne pay free ho no mo a o mi some questions ade ebe ma we mi agi na eye wo na obi etumi nye tumi ama we yi saa design free mu a ene kuma okowura mu na se ni papa na back say we are all saying this but it's possible say maame no ni asiati kakara it's possible to say ebia oba no bompa ye wo fie efie no to bompa na watin all these things can be possible but the bottom line is maame no empe oba na asem lady no momo dia say obeyi ni ho free star relationship with me so oja onyi ni ho free no on de no no on who say ono a ne pe na on pe so be tsa ware no free home content ko be foforo ni okwa no hwa de but I ha no pe dia and your mom dia ti no ma be ma no so de no Akumaa uni certain situations be or high and ho bisa say because put on us obu obra wa konta pa over a year ago wa hwere akwala this is what is hanging one person be worry my men so identify say one person e ba ko ye ho ade my men so ma wa hu say on person be wow I think that you should even be happy because we are non party and my menaka so if you are disappointed next say one you're not even sure of what you want. Oh, lady no enter no not only counsel be enter na you mean the guitar only ye man who say
directions to be
only tell us all bisana certain dreams visions intuitions be away no will come to confirm what the woman said and then be who near me kra na Akumaa who be some questions that you be also not it that you say and can one you'll be able to say oh we need to say it shows say this no till one I don't go into this relationship as for the issues say what when you say no or endure Akumaa I don't buy that thing or because sometimes when you do side things and kwa no problem more
your phone
because if you are staying in a relationship because of a child it's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Say, what relationship move because of a mentee?
Me maninti na me be one mama bia no mama die. Me maninti metime to musuku face. Ti ma mentina musa. Na wo de ho, na wawu. Na de baba no wonim ti de baba aba no.
Akumaa, I think that it's more a psychological issue. Say, and Kwalano, the fact that the parents are together, and Kwalano feel at home, but Akumaa, it doesn't always work that way, because sometimes you end up saying if the woman, especially if the woman is grieving, he ends up on the Kwalano bekasa treating Kwalano in a way they will never love their father.
It's true,
and that destroys the image of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, and I would say so when you saying so I say for now, Uncle leave a crowd or relationship. No son or way are there. They should be empowered to come and break the yoke of the woman and answer whatever it is to make a decision.
Nana ma, the bottom line, the advice is what's in Dr. Pastor Parkins said, leave. Na kwa sa way are there. Na aside bra.
Akumaa bisa quotation be.
Yeah.
Scripture to me, I think it's in Psalm. Or say, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do?
Nothing.
the foundation of this relationship is for parental blessing. So if you are lacking behind one of them,
That is true.
even if you are righteous, what can you do?
What can you do?
Mama
Father says no. Mother says yes. Mother says yes. Father says no. What for?
Say Pastor Park is our real so be banner more blessing marriage now. Money de mama and papa. And that's
On the side, mostly no. With me, I ask for both parents, but mostly no. Omo bisa just obano aside no. So omo penya wariana. But with me, I ask both sides.
Na mama te wona ye be ware no se te ho so pa no so ompeni.
On compo. Na
no be bless aware no to na be de.
Oh, some people will do it.
Some people do.
Because sometimes so say the first and papa bekano. Papa ni ebema will feed to the quality and on your bano. But oba on your oba when this no so your bow who
Anna empty and Mary band DJ Daddy or say yeah, take some more water for more energy, aye? We're getting ready to roll. Come on, energy free. Yeah, veggie and DJ Daddy or so veggie menu. Oh, now I know Mary. So it do energy the same when you're in the mood. You're feeling your husband. Your husband is feeling you. No, I am there. You shame.
You shame.
And you better.
Cool music.
Cool music. Now you dear Sakakrana.
My dear Samba say you know. I say we play music in cool. About 2 o'clock and no this.
Oh my God! Saturday we fear you, mother.
What back ready?
Now what see baby Akumaa.
Exactly.
Now DJ Daddy or say, oh Baba we do fear. Now Madam Eno Mary or the cool music here too. Now on our succulent. No kind of naboso. And then a buffer wagging.
Said you will be uncasana me.
Okay.
It's a new na because on a share my yen non stop them this year. Nam dear man. Intending say, on him what I want. Intended giant camping, intended your no go to a Java home.
Wabe home. I took a baby son and our end day.
No, I has to.
Oh my goodness. It's that position. I will be one of history. Their friend say New York,
Eagle. Kinkenwa. Anna Roger. Anna. Or he never have watching. Omane enim eagle no what I toss. Into no na chire me how.
Me ba jo bomo din bi ma they are listening to you.
Your friend Nana Kinkenwa.
Nana Kinkenwa.
Anna Nana Kejitia, Flatbush in Nana Omas, Anna Roger Mates.
Omonim eagle sex position.
Omonim eagle no.
Okay, so let's go over again. From work over to no. Na bibia enyumo na wa to obo aye no. Wa selecting the camera no. Wo bona na wa sweet no. Now are you ready for everything?
Yes, there's a born eagle star.
That's right.
Eagle star ni obe gina the cheap. Now we do so no moti say okodie.
Eagle. Eagle. And to order one son so ni sisi ne two anane hen.
Ne two obe grab ni say eagle. One say ni okodie ho. Akroma ho kokoro. Sani e friend eagle.
Oh my goodness. Did you not hear say? You're for you bad. Now catch me. What do you really do
then? Inspiration. And sometimes everything runs through your mind. It's the blood that is flowing through your mind. Until you are watching bachelor and the more base cream is it gives you more power.
Good. Until you want more the power.
I don't know, it's all some kind of good.
Every day. It is some kind of good. You never yet home. It's a lot of I want the male voice that DJ you need to respond here. I said Ajay. And to what we leave them to say? Oh, quite you man, no Buffy, and no corner will Buffy.
New York, probably very tough in a sense. Or no, or more hospital.
Okay.
Into own schedule, and I'm assuming on schedule. But we arrange at least, much what you want by 9:30. I have to be at the house.
9:30 p.m.
Yes.
Great.
I have to be. Sometimes I stay late. Maybe I'm about me one young but Me bado ai bibia say me ko bonwum kra na say me nya me tese say me bo me eagle no nya.
Oh baby, when you more power. Now what can I for mu ye? That's my baby. That's my baby.
Eagle no dia. Na kenkemwa wuti ami eagle. You know what you talking about.
Oh, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
Nyami Eshramo.
Thank you.
And I tell you, from the bottom of my heart, my wonderful listeners, my resource people, we respect you. You know, you said time is money. Now, won't fee a brochure. Ever saw but you home here. Oh, you will never just so wait me a coach.
Yes.
And so when make it time.
Yes.
I will tell muscle.
Yes.
We respect you.
Yes.
Thank you.
We love you.
Because
Love
we
you
have
too.
a time to lose our Nopane Kofudian from the Kofudia right to the studio.
Yeah.
A chance to meet Akumaa.
Nyame no beko. Nyame no beko. Ah.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
We love you too.
But
It's a nice program.
And you may eagle no business here na.
Ebesi pa.
Hey, Ebesi.
Ebesi pa.
Woman.
Oh, the me right. You man need pa me sanwa. Matun ko abonten. And I say bia. Baby na jo.
Support dey bi opuno if to e ba yin na nim so what ni nyina. E me bia bo mpae no apo ama baba Akumaa mama Zimbi ni mpanifo o mo tie. E mo mpo mo nye odom beta studio sa no ne adwuma. The opposite yema wono and also yema onua when na yentina adom meda DJ Daddy meda and Amara meda with the eagle style medaase.